What's up, friends? So I did a podcast last week with my friends Kim and Keith, and they were asking about the origin story of how I met Marcus, who is my BFF that helps me out with the PEspecialist.com, who you all recognize from the physed Q&A show podcast, and also if you ever contacted us in the contact form. And so I thought some of you guys might not know how we met, so this is kind of our story, a fun clip from the podcast. If you want to see the full episode, go check it out at Pizza and PE. You can search it on any podcast platform. And as this is Teacher Appreciation Week, I just wanted to say thank you to you guys and anybody that we've met along the way as we've been creating resources for the past 10 years for PE teachers at conferences or just through the internet or social media or whatever. We really appreciate you guys. And I hope that you're feeling the gratitude from your students and your families this week. And I hope you have an awesome final stretch of the school year. Stay strong out there, and then I hope you enjoy this clip. Here's the clip from the podcast.
He also started his own podcast called the physed Q&A show with his close friend, and he calls PE superstar Marcus. And I don't want to say his last name because you know how I'm with names and how I mispronounce words.
Marcus' last name is Marcus Nellums.
How do you know him?
He was actually my very first PE student teacher. So when I became a clinical model teacher, my first student that I got was Marcus, and he was the same age as me. So it was actually kind of funny how it worked out. I started in 2007. I think he came my third year teaching, so that was like 2010, and he was in the master's program. So he actually tried to play basketball. He played college ball at Butler, went to the Elite Eight, had like a chance where he was going to maybe get to play like out in Europe, and he was out there trying out and stuff, and it didn't work out. So he came back to South Carolina and was doing the master's PE program and was in his senior year when he came to my school. And that was the same year that I got the full-time job at my school. So I was only there like 2 days at one school, 3 days at the other school.
I've done that.
So he was my student teacher when I was traveling between two schools. And then when the teacher retired where I'm at now, I was like, dude, if this works out, like I could get this job, you could get the part-time job, we could work together 2 days a week. It would be like the dream team, dynamic duo. And then that ended up working out. So then we taught together for like 6 years and kind of started to build the program together, and all the concepts and stuff that you see on the website is stuff that we kind of brainstormed together and came up together learning about. He's my brother from another mother.
Yeah, so you and him are part of the PE specialist. Like, so during that clinical and you're working together and brainstorming, team teaching, you're just bouncing off ideas, and is that where the origin of the PE specialist came to be?
I mean, before there was even a thought about the PE specialist, we were just trying to like make a PE program, you know what I mean? Like figuring out what was going to work. And we were sharing videos on PE Universe, which was like the first PE YouTube type website.
Yeah.
And then
in the past.
Yeah. So then in 2014 is when I like bought the domain name and decided I was going to start going around and presenting and creating content for teachers. And then probably I think 2015 or 2016 is when I was like, yeah, I need some help, man. Like, and he's like the exact same philosophies. Like since we came up together, he's like the perfect fit to be the one to answer all the questions and help me out with stuff and go present with me. And we just like to hang out with each other. So it just works out.
Does he present? Because I haven't seen him present. But
yeah, he'll come with me and we'll tag team stuff together. When we present, like me and him are presenting to, 60 to 100 people, and he's like right there with me, and we're going back and forth with games and tasks and activities and stuff.
How often do you present?
Usually, no more than 4 times a year. So we try to keep it to like, if we have something planned where we're like flying somewhere, then we'll not do something around that same time for like about 3 months. So like once every quarter, we try to not do more than that, since we both have little kids. It's just kind of hard getting off of work and leaving your wife with the family.
When it hasn't been your day,